Hi friends and welcome back to another episode of Up Close with Lawrence, live here in the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. So if you've been following my YouTube channel, you've noticed that I've been away. And yes, so this is gonna be the last of the series of my away YouTube live reviews of my collection, which is of course DC action figures. And today, I think it's just fitting to do this in the Colosseum because he looks like a gladiator of some sort, isn't he? So this is Hawkman from the Black Adam movie. It's going to be coming soon, I think next month. So this is Hawkman of DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys. Amazing sculpt. Just look at the wings. Alright. And as you can see, it's quite busy here and it's quite warm as well. It's around almost 30 degrees here. And let's look at the weapon. The weapon is like how do you call this? Much more like a hammer of some sort with spikes. And the spikes is actually quite tough. You can actually hurt yourself with this one here. Alright, it has design nicely detailed, and I'm just gonna keep that in my pocket. The head sculpt, you can remove the wings as well. Let's take the wings off, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket as well. The head sculpt is amazing. Okay, the detail, I don't know the name of the actor. Mind you friends, I've carried this in 3 countries. I've carried this in London, Paris, and now Rome, so I would need to reheat this to go back to its natural shape. But again, look at the head sculpt, and it can do rotate 360 degrees. Look at that. It does look like a very nice helmet, and just the costume alone is just amazingly beautiful, nicely detailed. And of course, you have the McFarlane Toys butterfly joint. It has bicep curl, double jointed elbows, and it has the very nicely improved ball joint. It doesn't look like a ball now anymore, but for the wrist articulation. Head, you can also turn this way and that way. Alright, very nice. And you also have the torso articulation. You won't be able to see the cut because it's just like one of those Green Lantern action figure. It's covered in like a rubber. This one is also movable, like here. Okay, just look at the design of the shoulder decor here. Just like, it's amazing. The detail here. All right, you can do the split. You can do the split like here as well. And it has double jointed knees. It's quite tight. I haven't played with this at all. Alright. And it also has improved ball joint. The tapered ball joint works like a ball joint, but it doesn't look like a ball joint. And you have the toe articulation. Okay, so the wings is attachable and detachable, and this is supposed to be alive. It's just that the connection in the Colosseum is not that great, so it's gonna be a choppy, blurred video if I did that. So that's why I'm just recording this, and I'm gonna try to upload it back at the hotel. So the wings are here, and it just makes this action figure look so elegant. The color of the gold is not shiny like the Wonder Woman action figure. It's more matted and muted, but still equally beautiful. And as you can see, there are lots of tour groups here, and I belong to one. We belong to one. We just finished our tour group of this Colosseum. It's overwhelming. It's an amazing place. And again, this one, amazing. It has the hammer. Now, special participation, just because of where we are, I just need to add this to today's video, and this has to be Let me just move the camera a little bit further up like this. Thank you to my sweetheart for being such a sport. He's holding the iPhone for me. And of course, you know me, I love the Trinity, and one of the Trinity would be Wonder Woman. So this is not McFarlane Toys, it's one of those vintage ones. Well, I'm not really sure if this is how vintage it is, but it's not recent. Because I bought this used at Krypton Toys, my favorite local toy store. And why did I actually choose to kind of show you this in this setting? Well, obviously, of the shield, this axe here, this weapon here, it's very gladiatorial. Even though a lot of things that we saw in the movie Gladiator is only a few percentage factual, but still it's nice for me to actually show this in this setting. And again, her face, like she means business, okay? She means business, go up and down. Because of the hair, you can't really rotate her head. You have the torso articulation like this and down. You have the magic lasso here, which is attached. And the previous collector actually made a great decision of putting like a transparent rubber band here so she can keep on holding on to her weapon of choice here. And of course the armor, the shield here is decorated in stars. Okay? Now this Wonder Woman is like similar almost to the Linda Carter costume, right? If I may say so. Look at that, even the boots. It's kind of like a hybrid Linda Carter Wonder Woman with the shield and the axe right there. Even the boots, it's like Wonder Woman of Linda Carter. It has a swivel on the knee. You can do a split like this, and it also has foot articulation. Okay, it has no toe articulation. All right. Alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this series, these episodes of me reviewing my collection around the world in Europe. Anyway, this vlog ends here, this review ends here of course, HAWKMAN from the Black Adam movie and special participation of Wonder Woman here. Like what I usually say, always be kind to yourself, always be kind to other people, love your toys, love your collection no matter what they are. Now, when is going to be my next review would be the question. I don't really know when, but I hope you can click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell button so you would know when I'll get to review the next episode, okay? So, from the Coliseum here, I'll show you floor. So here we are with my collection. Alright, until the next episode, and it's gonna be back at home. When it's gonna be, again, I'm not so sure. But bye, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.